welcome back to the Keto Kitchen. Last time Alice was with me in the Keto Kitchen, she showed me how to make an omelette, which is one of your staples, isn't it?
It is, dude.
But apparently she's run out of ideas.
Yes, I am. Run out.
So she's asked me to show her something else, and one of your favourites you like cooking was risotto.
You love a good risotto.
But we obviously don't use the rice, and you're low carb at the moment as well, aren't you? So Alice has cut the carbs as well. So this is a cauliflower risotto that we're going to do today. So I'm going to show you how to make it, and it's really quick and easy because we're not using rice. We're going to be using cauliflower instead. So first off, I'm going to need the oil, please, and I think I'll have
coconut oil.
Coconut oil for me, please. And I'll just have a little bit in there. Sorry, I'm just going to melt some oil in the pan. That's it, just to loosen up the bottom there. Thank you. While I'm frying some of this off, I need you to chop that chicken. Now, in that bowl, we've got pre-cooked chicken strips because I'm cheating today. But if you're on a budget, you can buy turkey strips, or there's chicken thighs, which are really a lot cheaper as well. But if you cook it from raw, obviously use a different colour board because it's not the right colour board if it's raw meat, is it?
Red if it's raw.
There you go, red if it's raw. So that's cooked chicken because we're doing that for speed today. And you can buy that frozen and keep it in your freezer and then just take out what you need to defrost. So that's what we've used for that. In the meantime, I'm going to put some chorizo in the pan, which we use. I want the spring onions. So I'm using spring onions because they're lower in carbohydrates than ordinary onions. But if you've got the carb allowance and you've only got ordinary onions, that's fine too. I'm just using spring onions again for speed today and the fact that we have them. How's that chicken looking?
Yeah, good. Just going back to the chorizo, this is uncooked chorizo, is that right?
This is cooking chorizo, it's called. Right. So if you look on there, it's got chorizo that's kind of suitable for cooking. Most chorizo is, but cooking chorizo is a lot cheaper. So if it's got great flavour, but if you're going to cook with it and you're not going to sort of eat it as a snack, then buy the cooking chorizo because it's cheaper.
Right.
So, and plus they store for ages in the fridge. So even though you might pay out a little bit in the beginning, it's worth investing in because it does give it some great flavour. So you got my chicken ready there.
Chicken's done.
Peppers, please.
Peppers.
Peppers, green peppers, because they're lower in carb than red or yellow. In the meantime, that cauliflower there, can you start chopping that up really finely for me?
Yep.
Now, the reason Alice is chopping that up is because that's frozen cauliflower. So what we've done is with that, we've taken it out the freezer, put it in a bowl, and we've literally microwaved it for a few minutes. So we haven't added any extra water to it because it's already kind of full of water being frozen. But normally if you would get raw cauliflower or fresh cauliflower, you'd grate it beforehand, which is another good way to do it. And then you can grate the whole thing or put it through a food processor and keep it in a bag in the fridge. And then you can just use it and stir fry it as you want. So I'm just frying these off. It smells nice already.
Yeah, it does smell amazing.
Tomato. Can I have that one? There, you're doing a grand job with the cauliflower there. We don't need all of it, do we? We've just got enough there.
I just find it amazing how far the recipes have come. I remember Matthew eating sort of whipped up double cream.
Yeah.
That was about it really. And then like vegetables and some meat and swimming in oil. But now like you see all these recipes and it's like...
The diet has come so far and we've got such a different... I mean, remember when Matthew was on the diet, he was on a classical diet when he was on a 4-to-1 ratio for years. And I remember that for each meal, I was dealing with 1.3 gram of carb, which is tiny. But then things got better, it started to get better, and I started to make cakes and things, didn't I? So we found, I discovered keto powder at that time, and that revolutionised my cakes and biscuits and things. So things got better after that, and he had better baked goods. So what Alice has done there, we've taken the microwave cauliflower and she's just chopped it up into really tiny little bits. But like I said, if you've got fresh, you can grate it. So I'm going to just add, if I move that out of the way there, can you pass me that paprika, please, lovely, in that one? So I love smoked paprika, and there's a little pinch going in there. Now you've got some in the chorizo, but I've just added a bit more because I like it. And it gives it a really nice flavour and colour. Right, I'm going to throw the chicken in there to get that sort of nice and coloured and meaty. And then the last thing, because the cauliflower's already cooked, that's not going to take long at all. Last thing I need is risottos are nice and creamy. And obviously we've got some fat in there with the oil, but not enough. We're talking keto here. Pass me the cheese.
The cheese, my favourite bit.
I know. Now, I'm just going to use soft cheese in this. Have you got a spoon there? So what I'm going to do today is I'm just using, I mean, we're not weighing and measuring. If you're on a diet, obviously, you would probably weigh what you need unless you're on a modified. But I'm going in there. That will melt down. Now, if you want to add some more butter in there, if you need to get some more fat in there, then do it, because it's all good. Now, you can add more grated cheese on top of this if you want. Can you get the cauliflower and throw it in there for me? Now you can season that a bit more and put salt and pepper in. I've not added any salt to that because you might have some sort of salt in the cheese and you've got the chorizo there, but it's seasoned to taste. I am literally just going to leave that on there, and that's basically it. That you can do again.
Yes.
Yeah?
Easy.
So when I come down and stay with you, you're gonna be cooking me that, are you?
Okay. Yeah, easy.
Fabulous. Easy. I get omelette. I get cooked for now. That makes a change. Right. So we hope that helped you in some way and has given you an idea. You can mix that up and use all the different things that you like, but it's really quick and easy to do. So if you've got any questions, don't hesitate to contact us at Matthew's Friends and we'll help you all we can. In the meantime, we'll see you next time.
Enjoy.
Bye.